Hello legends, welcome to Lazarus Gaming, and today we're going to be doing the Guild Wars 1 character creation. I've actually purchased Guild Wars Trilogy off of Steam, and even though I have an arena account, for some reason it wouldn't connect the serial key, so I've actually had to create a separate account with the same email address as I already had to be able to play Guild Wars 1, even though I've got Guild Wars 2 account, which I didn't understand. I don't understand how I was able to do two of the same addresses for whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, this is an interesting startup thing. Before you get anywhere near creating your actual character, as soon as you log into the game, you get this choice: role-playing character or PvP only character, which I think is quite cool. It gives you the option of one or the other. I like role-playing characters, so I don't like PvP, as I'm sure I've mentioned previously in tons of my videos. So Prophecies is the original the original Guild Wars, and then these other two are the expansions that have been released, is my understanding of this. So Factions was the first expansion, and then Nightfall is, I think this has been the last one that was released. I don't know how long ago that was. But when you create a character, you can actually choose to, this is how I understand this, you can choose to create a new character on any of these expansions, or play a previous character all the way through. So from Prophecies, you play the same character, continue on in Factions, and then continue on in Nightfall. I'm actually curious how that's going to play out and how that works, so I might do a couple more videos on this and really smash through these trilogy trilogy expansion. But we're just going to start with Prophecies for now. And then we get the profession or classes, and you've got warrior, the mightiest of mighty, the bravest of the brave. The warrior is the master of melee combat and heavy armor, standard warrior. Ranger, an agile and wily survivor. The ranger specializes in archery, beast mastery, and attunement to nature. Now, beast mastery, hopefully that means pets, but I'm not going to play a ranger this time. Monk. Now, I like monks. They were in either EverQuest or Dark Age of Camelot. I think it was EverQuest. I thought they were brilliant. I thought they were a really cool idea, just like a hand-to-hand combat tune. So the monk, the spirit of divine spirits. The monk uses prayer to protect, preserve, and restore the well-being of companions. So this guy seems like he's a healer rather than damage dealer. Necromancer, one of my all-time favorite classes ever, and this is what I'm going to make the first character of. One who has learned to draw power from blood, sacrifice, and communion with death. The Necromancer uses black magic to cast curses and raise undead minions. So I'm hoping that this is actually going to be a good character and not some lamer. Mesmer. I haven't seen this character anywhere else except for in Guild Wars. So it must be like a really unique character class to them. Master of Illusion, Misdirection and Control. The Mesmer subverts the damage dealing capabilities of others, manipulating their perceptions to achieve personal goals. That sounds a lot like the not the Kabbalist. There was one in EverQuest or Dark Age that was like this. I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't like an Elementalist, because that's like a wizard. But it was like a sorcerer, but it had a different name. So Elementalist, the master of arcane lore and magical aptitude. The Elementalist calls upon the power of fire, earth, air, water, and yep. So it's just a wizard type. I'm assuming these aren't going to be gender locked, even though they've all got different. Yeah, okay, so you can choose male or female. Yep. I think these are all going to be gender unlocked, so that's cool. Yeah, cool. And last one, just to be thorough. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to be a Necro, and obviously he's pretty cool looking. They've got like this taint going through their arms and skin. That's quite cool. Well, we're going to go with a female. And we're definitely going to get rid of cornrows, because we don't do cornrows on our characters. So there's limited hair, there's 11 hairstyles. I don't know why they just didn't do one more and make it an even 12 to fill the box up, but never mind. Graphically, I mean, it's not Black Desert, is it? But I mean, for the age of this game, it's not bad. And the age of this game is, I think it's like 2007? 2005 was when Prophecies was initially released. Oh, there's actually, it looks like there's actually 5 expansions. So there's Nightfall, and then there's 2 more, Eye of the North and Beyond. For 2005, graphically, I mean, it's acceptable. At least it gives you a choice of hairstyles. I mean, there are some games that don't even have this many hairstyles. That's quite cool. I'm pretty boring with my hairstyles. I mean, I like these sort of things, but I don't like running around with them because it means that you've got that thing forever. I'm not that boring though. I think let's go with this one actually. This one's, no, that's a bit too mental. I'm not going with that. It's like mental patient haircut. Look at that fringe. I wonder if these hairstyles are actually class based as well. Let's go into one of the others. Let's go into the Ranger. Female. Yeah, okay, that's different. So you actually get different hairstyles depending on the class of character you're playing. That's pretty cool. I do like that. That's like, because somebody who's living in the woods and, you know, is bound to have like different hairstyles than somebody who's a dark necromancer or something. I like that. That's brilliant. I actually think that is an excellent feature in the class, in the character creation. I love character creation for that sort of stuff. And let's just see if the men's are, yeah, and the men have totally different haircuts to the women. I love it. That's brilliant. There are games nowadays that don't even do that. That is awesome. So that's a plus point already for this very old game. Love it. Right, so with this character, I think I'm just going to go with this one. Hair color, again, 11 choices, and you could be SJW idiot, or you can just be a normal person, and we're going to go normal person. And so these panels don't actually show until you roll over them, which is quite good. So a good number there. Again, a bit of a weird number. So what's that? That's 15 options. Preset faces. I'm assuming there's not going to be a lot of customization with regards to the faces. So let's, oh, that's good. What am I doing? Necromancer. So let's just do something. Where's that one I saw a second ago? The big blue eyes, that one there. It looks weird. We'll have that one. And then skin color, you can make her a ghost or anything up to ebony. Go with that one. Okay, we've got face markings. So there's a face marking that you can change the color of. Can't change the symbol, but you can turn it off if you don't want it, so that's fine. This little height adjustment, that's quite cool, and it's limited as well. It looks like it's the class or sex maybe limits the height you can be, and you can't be any crazy heights. That's really good. I like that. So then we've got Ah, so you can change your armor before you even get into the game, the color of your armor, so you can choose how you want to look like when you walk into the game. That's pretty cool as well. And obviously, because we're a Necro, we're going to go really boring greys, but we might leave our boots red, because that looked actually quite cool. That's quite cool. I do like that. I like the fact you can customize your character before you get in the game, because that means when you're in the game, you're not just a clone of the same person who logged in 2 seconds before or after you. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Character creation isn't massive, but it's what they have put into it is really well done, really well thought out. So we'll go with Sorry, Knight. I wonder if you can do multiple. Hey, you can. There we go. Ah, so you have a 19 limit. Ah, damn it. Frickin' Sorrow Knight is too long of a name all the time. That's a bit annoying. 19's a weird number. I mean, I would have liked 10 and 10 or something like that. Doesn't make it 20. It makes more sense. And they must be using 2 or more words. That's interesting that it forces that. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't get Starfall spelt correctly, so I'll have to be Starfay. No, I'll call it Starfay. There we go. Actually, you know what I'm going to call it? I'm going to call it Skyfall. Sorrow Knight Skyfall. There we go. Quite interesting, quite good. I might just switch back and switch to one of the other characters and quickly knock one up on that as well and see the differences between male and different class. A male in a, like I'll make a male warrior or something and see what that comes out as. We'll do a quick build on the next one. Actually, let's just flick into factions and just have a quick look. Okay, so factions actually has another 2 characters, a Ritualist and an Assassin. So playing your character from the previous game, you would obviously not get the option to play these guys and their stories. And let's just check gender. Yep. Yep, cool. Okay. So that's pretty cool. And if we go back and just do Nightfall. Nightfall has gotten rid of the Assassin. The initial 6 are still there, but they've replaced it with Paragon and Dervish. So I wonder if you can play your... If you made an Assassin in the last expansion, you can play it in this one as well. Or if you can only play these initial 6 because they're in all of them. Like you have to have played it from the first game. Interesting. Paragon, he seems cool as... Let's just actually go back and check that Nut Factions one and let's see what these 2 classes are. So an Assassin is, obviously Assassin is a rogue. Master of Shadows, Daggers and Death. The Assassin can chain together increasingly deadly strikes that target a foe's critical areas, killing quickly and efficiently. A Ritualist is a living conduit to the spirit world. The Ritualist spawns powerful spirit allies that inflict harm on foes and can channel restorative magic that heals and protects injured companions. That's a pretty cool character. Gets both healing and damage pets or spirit allies or whatever. I wonder if they're permanent or if they're a limited time or something. That'd be interesting to find out. And then if we go into Nightfall, the Paragon, he seems like a paladin. With a commanding voice and charismatic presence, the Paragon rallies the valiant through inspiration, motivation and leadership. Okay, so he's not a paladin. I mean, these 2, I wonder what the differences in gameplay would be between the 2. Can't imagine it'd be huge. Bolstered by the blessings of the gods, these holy warriors reap the benefits of multiple enchantments. With a sharpened scythe, the dervish can unleash a whirlwind of destruction. A scythe? That's pretty cool. Let's go and have a look at this one. Let's go female. So, quality of graphics have definitely improved from the first one. I think the hair is a lot better in this one. And just the general look of the graphics seems better. More hair choices, more hair color. Okay, let's go back, because I said I was going to make a male. But let's go back to factions. And let's make a ritualist. Male ritualist. Pretty cool. Body tattoos, arm tattoos. Hand tattoo. Again, only a few options with the hairstyles. They're still decent enough. They all look, you know, nicely different, which is quite cool. Limited selection of faces. That's weird. It zooms in on like his chest. This guy's head seems like it's too big for his body or something. You know, the face looks like they've taken a photograph of somebody's face and then used it as the graphics for that face to make it kind of realistic, but it's sort of not sitting properly on the rest of the body, like on the neck. That's so weird. It's just something about it. Maybe it's just me, but it just seems somewhat weird about the face on this one. Can't quite figure it out. Maybe it's the armor that's the problem. Maybe the armor's just making it look weird. And oh, so you get again body scale, but you get some sort of mask on the dervish. Feel we should be all red. And I'm gonna hide that because that looks shit. And then next, and then we're back to the name now. Alright, so let's spin back and go to Nightfall, and I want to see the comparative. Oh, there's a dervish. Did I just do dervish? Oh no, I did ritualist, sorry. Yeah, so this one we're gonna do the, let's do the Paragon because I want to see his armor. He looks boss. So general number of haircut. Oh, and you can be bald for every single one of your haircuts. Your hair colors. Oh, idiot. There we go. Not bad. Decent selection of hair colors. I mean, obviously this game must have been before sliders came in. Got some chops going on. No ponytails. I like a ponytail that isn't cornrows. So young, old, with stubble, without stubble, scarred, beardy. This guy's happy. Let's go with this guy. He's got a normal face. And then skin colors are pretty much standard. And this guy's got, what have you got in your head? some sort of stones. Oh, the things over the top of the... That's weird. Wonder if that's just... Let me go back and then forward again. No, it's definitely there. So I think you can tick the thing to take show off of that, but it's not letting me. It's also not changing the colour. I'm assuming it's this here that they're trying to change. Oh, actually, everything's broken on this one. None of the colours work. If that's just because male or female. I'll go into the female and see if she's got the same issue. Yeah, same issue. That's so weird. Okay, let's go into the dervish and see what we can do. Oh, hang on a minute. Why are they showing the same character for both? That's weird. Did I not? Maybe... No, I'm sure you're supposed to be able to play Nightfall without having played... Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, her hair looks way better in this, and the whole character model is way better. Graphically looks better. That's cool. There's no SJW mental patient haircuts here, or hair colours. It's nice to see. Pretty cool. And then all the normal colours. And she gets a hood as well. Oh, there we go, we can turn it off now. It's pretty cool. She's got like daggers in her arms. In her gloves. Nice. And again, body scaler. You can be short or tall. And that's it. That's nice. I like the whole character creation on this. It's simple, not too over the top, but gives you enough options that you feel like you can make a separate type of character compared to other characters. So you're not like World of Warcraft where you zone in and you look the same as every other paladin that's zoned in at the same time as you. I like it. It's good. It's nice looking. I'm actually gonna enjoy playing this game. I think. I want to have a quick go on it and see how it goes. So then you go back to the character select screen, and this is the Necro we made. Even though I didn't give her a thing. Ah, she must have a scar there normally, or so, whatever that is, and you can't get rid of it. That's interesting. Great. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the video, hit the like, subscribe, tick whatever, do the stuff. And I'll see you next time.